In the heart of the Wild Atlantic Way in Ireland, you'll find Galway City, also known as the cultural heart of Ireland. Plan to visit and explore this part of Ireland while staying at the GLENLO Abbey Hotel, a 5-star 138-acre estate with its own 9-hole golf course said to be the best 9-hole course in Ireland. GLENLO Abbey Hotel was originally a country estate home built in 1740. Its attached abbey was constructed as a family church in 1790 and is an important feature of the hotel to this day, now serving as a uniquely popular site for weddings and special private dinners and occasions. The GLENLO Abbey Hotel inspires you with a real Irish experience. Its Pullman Restaurant, an original carriage of the Orient Express, is the piece de resistance at the GLENLO Abbey. Built in 1927, it traveled Istanbul, St. Petersburg, London and Brighton and Monaco. Sir Laurence Olivier was a fan of the London-Brighton route. On January 30, 1965, sadly but notably, it carried the remains of Sir Winston Churchill and his family to his burial site. Lastly, it appeared in 1974 on the Murder of the Orient Express movie. The Pullman is a Rosette Award-winning restaurant that offers a dining experience like no other. A very special activity that you can book at GLENLO Abbey is in falconry, as experienced falconers give you a personal opportunity to get close to these birds of prey. GLENLO Abbey lives up to its 5-star status in its guest rooms. It has pillow-top mattresses, down feather pillows, bathrobes and slippers, handmade soap, flat-screen TV, desk, safe, 24-hour room service, turn-down service, and complimentary water. For dining, its Kentfield suite is private, opulent, and intimate. And for casual and rustic dining, from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. daily, the Cellar Bar is a cozy hideaway. Wake up to your full Irish breakfast, something all travelers love, while you dine in the newly renovated River Room, and plan your afternoon tea in the River Room. You will find a luxury conference and event venue at this hotel, where contemporary elegance meets historic surroundings. If you want something special that meets your idea of what it's like to be in Ireland, then GLENLO Abbey Hotel and Estate is for you. On one of our former visits to Ireland, we met Brian Bourke, who was the owner of GLENLO Abbey Hotel at that time. He had some interesting comments about the hotel, and we think you will enjoy hearing them.
GLENLO Abbey Hotel, Giva Corja. Basically what I'm saying is you're very welcome to GLENLO Abbey Hotel, built in 1740 by the French family, who were one of the famous 14 tribes of Galway that ruled the city for centuries. Many of the public rooms and also bedrooms of the property literally have antiques all over the place. This is probably the biggest antique right behind me, which is an old bookcase that comes in 4 pieces and probably weighs about 1.5 tons, but it comes from the Midlands and literally dates back to pretty much the same time as the Abbey itself, roughly 1740-45. The Abbey, which is right outside this window in front of me, dates back to the 1790s, and it was built as a private place of worship for the French family that lived here. The GLENLO Abbey is home to the famous Pullman Restaurant aboard the Orient Express, which is actually 2 carriages from the world-famous train. Leona, one of the carriages, dates back to 1927 and was part of the famous Paris-Istanbul-St. Petersburg route, and it was also used in the famous 1974 movie classic Murder on the Orient Express. Other than the Pullman Restaurant, we've got the River Room. which is a bright and airy restaurant with fabulous views of the golf course that is here in Glenlo Abbey and also Loch Carrup to the distance, serving national and international cuisine, headed up by our head chef Barry Wallace. We have the Cellar Bar, which used to be the kitchen in the bygone days here in the hotel, and its large arch downstairs depicts the old fireplace that was down there. Also items to see at the hotel here is every bar counter comes from a convent in the Midlands, and they were all restored by my parents. And please check out our website, which is www.glenlo.com.